Uh-oh. It's not good. What's up, everybody? I'm back. Here to make a video that was recommended to me by one of the viewers. It is Poki Doki Tattoo, and I hopped on his channel and realized that I have reacted to him before, which I'm like, what? But I think he took that video down. It's somewhere in my like super early playlist, but I think he like renamed his channel and everything, and he's got like 140 subscribers. So I'm like, that's what's up, dude. You started your channel a year ago. You had way more subscribers than I did in my first year. It's awesome. And people recommended him because they like what he does. So I'm like, okay, cool. That's cool, man. Also, I did my makeup in a new mirror today, and it seems really heavy. I haven't done heavy makeup in a while, so I'm like, eh. Also, like, tried this new mascara my sister got me that's like hemp. And it's like a short bristle brush thing, and I stabbed myself in the eye really hard with it. Such a cute boy. Yeah, you are. You're a cute boy. You wanna go lay down? You can go lay down? Yeah, I'll give you some pets. But you gotta go lay down. Oh, your mouth is wet. Go lay down, dude. Oh, slobbery. He's about to blow his coat, so he's extra floofy. I brush him like every other day, and I just wipe that in my hair. I can tell he's getting very uncomfy with all the hair going on. He's so cute. Let's go for the knee one. I think I've seen that one. That's the one I've seen before. Wait, or is it this one? I don't remember, but let's just jump ahead. Let's just see how he's doing on his knee, because that's the one I started on.
You know, sitting here drinking my coffee as usual, and then I see this pen, and I see my knee.
Boobies.
And I try to draw a little bit these leaves, just like, you know, nothing like no harms, just to try it, and then it worked.
Yeah.
I'm feeling it today, so let's finish this bad boy. Roll the
Just
intro.
building off on it. Oh, he's got it.
It's about stick and poke tattoos without experience. So
Oh.
let's do some poking, shall we?
Do some poking, yes.
So the setup is
No
as
experience,
usual, guys.
very
Only
upfront.
This one is the new addition to my fancy equipment.
Wow.
So it
Detol. Okay. First off, he's got a little wood slab that he is putting his setup on. He's not wrapping anything. Baby wipes, gloves, Vaseline, Detol, something. Kind of there, it's kind of not there. Let's keep going.
the actually bamboo straw from IKEA, and then
Bamboo
there's
straw.
tape which holds the needle
A bandage.
in the position, and then this wrap is a bandage from the pharmacy. Let's do it. Need to wash my hands, shave this bad boy, and sanitize everything, and then all is done. It's always
Okay.
such a headache.
So back it again to the setup situation. Definitely not going to have a wrap. Working on lots of fabric surfaces, including the actual stick and poke. Having a bandage wrapped on that. I hope he's not reusing it, or he's thoroughly washing it or soaking it in like bleach or alcohol for a good amount of time before he reuses it. Fabrics tend to hold in a lot of like pet dander, pet hair, things like that. Just bacteria, dust that can float back up into the surface while you are moving around the area in the station. So I don't ever suggest that. I try to get as much fabric and useless items out of the room before I do anything, because I don't want that dust kicked up again. So
To put this camera thingy, it's moving. Hopefully it's not gonna fall. But yeah, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I've had a camera set up like that where it just
and then
wobbles
6
the
in
whole
here, so
time.
half done.
So he has like very solid packing. Like, I'm not gonna like, it's a weird stretch on the knee because I have a knee tattoo and they just like wrap weird and they just bend all over the place, and it's hard to tell if his design is like super precise or not because it is hand drawn. But for a stick and poke, that is a super solid stick and poke.
That's the plan. As you might have seen that the plan is changing all the time with this Mandela. Anyway, let's do it. Today is a danger.
I like your leg
With the
tattoos.
Red Bull today.
Red Bull.
You know how. Alright, music on.
Oh, it's the We Bear Bears.
I wanna do
Also
the shout out to
fabric.
this
Nice. Yeah. Gotta get your jam on. Speed of light on. Yes, I remember him putting that in, so I've definitely seen him do some work before. Okay. Going to town. Okay, for a knee tattoo, I like his stretch. I like what he's doing. He's not wearing gloves. He has already got that very solid. He is definitely hitting areas very, very quickly and has his recommendations up and all that stuff. He puts a lot of effort into these, so very, very thoroughly getting those lines done before he moves on, which I can see that he's already starting to wipe off what else he's working with. I mean, he's not really touching it, but he's definitely like wiping it off. Now, he is being super thorough with, because he has like a little mag he's going in with that's not weighted, but he is making sure it is super packed. Yeah, I think it's just the cleaning method he's using. If he had like actual green soap and paper towels, it would be a lot easier. Because what I do is I'll get some green soap, like I'll lay the paper towel down where I want it wiped, and then I'll like squirt the green soap on it, and then I'll rub just that area and then wipe away from my stencil. And that way it doesn't touch anything else. Also, knee tattoos just suck in general, and he looks like he's put like a ton of work into it. Also, using that pen around open skin and getting bacteria into it, I hope he doesn't reuse that pen in other sessions, because that bacteria is just going to grow in it. See how you just like individually jab it in there and it's just very lightly showing up? That would bother me so much, because I like a one pass and I'm done, you know? Especially for the knee, because it just like, it feels like you're just stinging all your nerves all at once. I'm just still thickening, just over and over and over and over again. I'm not entirely sure what the limit is on passes with a stick and poke before you start just overworking the skin and damaging it. But I haven't really seen like blowouts in his stuff, so I think he's just using very bold liners and being very methodical with it. Alright, quick note. I know some artists that will just work around the ink and everything. But me, I am just so OCD about just having a clean, dry surface while I'm working. I don't really like just smudges of ink around, like that halo. I've seen people just walk out of shops with like little halos of ink after they get a tattoo, where the tattoo itself is clean, but they just could not get that soaked in ink out because it just sat so long. It just bothers me. Just personal preference. It's like the ink just starts to soak into your nail. I thought he had a box of gloves. Alright, finished. So, I'm not like a huge fan of this, because I like, whenever I do something symmetrical, I like to get it like as like printed out, designed image as possible. But there is definitely like this, like an organic feel to it that I do kind of enjoy. I like clean, crispy tattoos. This is definitely like stick and poke aesthetic, very organic. I don't think he's really lacking on the basics. I think this is a very hard area to do by yourself. Oh, let's see him do a micro rose. Those are cool.
Guys, let's have a little break from all
Roses.
with this micro rose. Roll the intro.
Trying some color this time. Let's see how well that looks, because color, especially red, super deceiving. You think it's packed? Eh. Okay, so he's got stencil solution. He's got like a little cap dealie up here, but I'm not sure how much of that he uses. So, but he's planning on 2 colors, so black and red. Red is kind of weird because if you don't border it with black or you don't add some black shading in there, it's definitely not going to age well. So we'll see what he plans on doing with it.
Okay,
Tiny.
so the time lapse is on.
Okay,
I have
so we're
actually
aligning
enjoyed
with the
this
red.
one quite a bit because it was really short and sweet, and then hopefully it's gonna hold. Let's see, because I don't have any tiny one like that. So we will see.
Using gloves this
Time
time.
will tell, I guess. And that's all from me, guys. Super short today. Micro video, micro roast, so let's keep it like that.
Okay.
I will play some music, and also please hit the like button if you like the videos.
I don't know how it's going to turn out because it's not going to be super legible later on. Like, I like the aesthetic, though. Red and black, like, polka tattooing is really fun. So, I get it. It's just I wouldn't put a whole lot of negative space in that rose, and I would use more black. That's just me. I'm not really about, like, the initial aesthetic. I'm more about, like, the long-term wall looking good. So, but it is also, like, micro, so it is easy to touch up. Meh. And he is using a very fine, delicate needle to really get, you know, micro aesthetic, delicate, feathery. Let's see how it goes. Wiping first round. You got a couple of blowouts in there, but it's okay. You can always border some white around the outside to keep it from blobbing out. That'll help hide the blowout a little bit. So I think he's using separate needles so he doesn't have to switch between colors, and that's super smart. Just anytime you go from black to red, you have to completely clean it off, or that black ink will actually spread into the red, and then you'll get like splotchy colors in there. My husband, ecstatic in the gaming videos, he wants like a sort of like micro portrait on his wrist that I'm planning on doing here pretty soon, so I might record that because I love using small little liners and doing little detailing, and I want black and gray, but I also want to throw red in it, so maybe look forward to that video. We'll see. Okay. I think that's the finished result. So there's a little bit of patchiness around the bottom that could have been touched up. Easy fix. Anytime he sets up for another tattoo with the similar size needle, he can just go back over that one, and it's not going to affect the healing process for his next tattoo because it's so small. I would suggest some white in the blowout areas, but also in between the petals, in between the leaves, in the inside. And honestly, I would suggest the whole black shading and flat red packing so that it just holds longer, because that red is gonna turn kind of pinkish over time, or it's really gonna fade out. Anytime you get a tan, it's gonna pretty much disappear. So I like bold and solid. That's just my preference. But he has a thing for knees because he was just going to town on them. And I don't know how you do that, dude, because I did like a dotted design on my kneecap. I still haven't finished it because it freaking sucks. He also, I do like how he says 0 experience. He's very upfront about it. So if you're taking this as a how-to, probably wouldn't do that. But he has some basics that are definitely working for him, like his packing and you know, a blowout here and there with 0 experience. That's definitely gonna happen. So I mean, I think he's doing pretty good. I'm super happy to see that he's still continuing his channel and that he's growing much quicker than I did when I started. I've been doing this for like 2 years now, and I do like a variety of videos, so he has a good setup to have a much more successful channel. He's got his thumbnails all matching. He's got, you know, a few hundred views per video. He's doing pretty well. I mean, look at his about 11,000. Yeah. Oh, I think I hit 20,000 views now. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it, guys. Yeah, no, I'm happy for this dude. He seems like he's doing pretty good. He's definitely trying a variety of things with purely stick and poke, which is just mind-boggling how many hours he's put into his knee. Because, oh my god. Oh my god. I can feel the nerves in my knees just twitching of, don't ever fucking touch me again. And I'm like, okay, we'll make it work. But that was my video for today. If you guys enjoyed that, please let me know in the comments. If you want to make any other suggestions, then feel free to, because I actually see them. So it's cool. It's helpful for me. It's helpful for you. You get to see stuff that you like and stuff that you watch on the daily, probably, that maybe you knew this and didn't know that about them. So if you want me to check out their procedures and how they do things, I do that. That sounds fun, man. That sounds good to me, man. All right, well, it's good to see y'all. I'll see you later. Bye.
That's definitely gonna happen. So, I mean,